Thank you all for joining me and welcome back to the Infected. So this isn't a continuation from this build that we did, which is an awesome build, by the way. I don't mind saying so myself, although I pretty much liked the second build that we did at the Crocodile place. But there's been an update, and I was going to take a break from this and then until the update come out, but the update's come out. But it's actually on the beta branch, so the patch will be available on the public beta branch until it's moved over to the live branch in about 1 to 2 weeks. So it's just so that they can get feedback and just fix any bugs and stuff like that, which is usually always the case on early access. To access it, you can right click the game in your Steam library and hit properties. There you will find a betas tab, select beta and launch your game as usual. There is like a drop down thing and you select it, and it's pretty easy. Or you can wait a couple of weeks until it goes onto the actual live branch. But I just wanted to check all this out. So I don't know whether I'm going to read or show. Read or show. I'm going to show-ish. Okay, so the first two things, there's quite a few things actually, little things, and there's some big things as well that's been changed. But I'm going to start with storage. So we have now got, I'm just going to open that, you'll see why in a second. We have now got this. So if we go to storage here, we have got a watermelon crate and a pumpkin crate. Now, I haven't got any pumpkins to put in that one, so I'm just going to do the watermelon because it's exactly the same thing. Kind of. So we'll just do that. Okay. And I need to go and get the stuff, don't I? I forgot. So I'm going to have to go and get some planks and some nails. Whoa! What the hell was that? Jeez. That sounded scary. Right, anyway. We need some nails. So let's grab those. We haven't got many, but I can make some more if we need it. And we're going to go down and get some planks. And, oh, by the way, it's added frogs. I've not checked out what they look like yet. I've not found one yet. I've just heard them. So let's go and sort this out then. So we can just add all that in there. Now the thing is with watermelons, if I go in here and I right click to harvest, I'll end up in two sections, in two slices, which means I won't be able to put them in there. So you just have to press E to pick up, which you can see there, and then place them in there. It's easy peasy. Do that. Now, how many can we put in though? How many can we put in? We haven't got that many here actually. Don't think we're going to be able to fill it up, are we? I'll have to have a look, see if we've got any more anywhere. Thing is though, you won't get, if you're picking them up like this, you won't get any seeds. So you will need more seeds, as you can see. So let's have a look. It looks like 10. It looks like we can put 10 in there. So there we go. So we're just one short. So it looks like you can fit 10 in there. I'm not sure about the pumpkin ones, but yeah, so there you go. And now the thing is about these, it will not perish when you put these in. They will not perish at all, so they will not spoil, which is awesome. So you can actually store them like this, and yeah, it's great. I mean, I don't really use pumpkins that much, only for lighting, especially near the beginning of the game. But watermelons, yeah, obviously you're using those all the time. I wish we had one for these as well, though. You know these, because you pick these up in one anyway when you harvest them. That would be nice, because you use those for the rations. So there is that. Now then, let's go and have a look at everything else. So I've done the storage, haven't I? So there isn't anything else in construction. Not exactly. Now I'm just going to read through the enemy AI. So the Nightmare Horde event has been removed from the game. Feedback on it seemed to fall into two camps: the folks who weren't interested in it at all, who turned Vambies off, and the folks who felt like it was obnoxious and boring instead of challenging. And I agree with that. I must admit, I do agree with that, because you get to 15, you've got the iron spikes, it's just you're just standing there waiting for them to die on the spikes, basically. It's just, you know, it's... So I do agree with that. Some people may not. They might have enjoyed it. I do not know. But he has got rid of that, but he has replaced it with something else, a mini boss. Now the mini boss, I'll see if I can get the picture and I'll put it up on screen for you. The mini boss will not be affected by the spikes, the upgraded spikes. He will destroy those in one. He does come with a spawn of Vambies with him as well. Let me just read the rest of it. Okay, so a new elite Vambie referred to here as a mini boss has been added to the game. They're a beefier version of the Vambies you all know and love, and they're all ready to break into your base to get at you. They have more HP than a traditional Vambie, and the only home defense that's effective against them is the new barbed wire, because they demolished traditional spikes. This should provide a shift in gameplay, definitely. So let's check that out, shall we? It's right here, look, and it's only going to cost us 3 iron ingots and 3 fragments. Now I do not see that being, that's not expensive at all. That is not expensive at all. So I'm going to sort that out. It looks like it's getting a bit dark. I've kind of started this at the wrong time, haven't I, really? But never mind. Never mind. I wasn't expecting it. I woke up to it, kind of. I'll go upstairs, actually, and we'll go and get some fragments, because there are some fragments upstairs. Should be some here. I'll throw that across. There we go. Lovely jubbly. And then we can get that up and running. We can check the barbed wire out. So that's pretty cheap. That's actually really cheap. I like that. And there we go. That is your barbed wire. Now, will it hurt if I jump on it? No, it won't. Okay, so let's have a look at what else. So, this mini boss can be found in 2 different groupings of Vambies. Group A is a daily spawner that brings in the mini boss and 2 to 4 attendant Vambies, which is what I mentioned previously. And Group B is a roaming pack of 1 mini boss and 1 to 3 Vambies, kinda out and about doing their thing. If you're worried about the mini boss, the new Vambie groups, or not keen about fighting the Vambies at all, don't worry. You can tweak Vambie settings via the updated UI, increasing or decreasing their damage against the player. So let's see what else there is then. So we've got a friendly AI. Now I'm not going to be able to show the actual prefabs that are included in this, but there is a new AI called Mike. Mike will be found out in the world as the player explores, and while you're able to find him from day 1, it may take you some time to get everything together to be successful in adding him to your home. Some new items were added to the Itempedia that are relevant to recovering and using the AI. He's a bit under the weather when you find him, so you may need a hand on locomotion. Mike's willing to help out about your base and can assist you with the plants, harvesting, planting, watering, refilling your log stands and repairing damaged items. You can even give him a priority list to work from so that he's always working on the most important tasks. While you won't need to pay your AI, he does have needs, namely he can't work without food. In fact, you may even find that Mike just flat out won't work if he's hungry. We recommend checking out your new AI related placeables, which we're going to have a look through now. So if we go here and placeables, and we've got AI. So we've got 2 buildings here. We've got the AI house. Now all friendly AI accommodations. This is the accommodation where we can stay, where we can sleep and stuff like that. What is it? 20 logs, 70 planks, 40 nails, 50 clay. So build it and place rescued AI in the bed to cure. Must be built on foundations. That's why I've got no room to put it anywhere. I don't really want to go through the foundation stuff, but you can see how it looks anyway. And this is basically his accommodation. And the second one is a town hall, because there are plans to have other AI, friendly AI in the game. This is just a test to see how it how it works, and and then obviously implement more. So there's going to be a town hall. The town hall is used to store foods and supplies needed to feed and equip friendly AI. Any items placed in storage chests in this building will be detected by the AI and used. Must be built on foundations again. So I am looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to that. Having someone, help out. It makes me feel like it's like The Mist. Although the NPCs on that are just you don't know what they're going to do on them on that. I'm afraid. So anyway, let me just have a look at what else there is. Yeah, it's showing you a picture of the priority list and stuff like that, and the pictures of that. So meat drop for animals has been decreased, which is a good thing. Removed fish oil from town loot tables, definitely a good thing. Food will no longer restore health. Yes, there's that. So electrical relay now costs 1 iron and 1 copper ingot. Okay. So this is what's been added. A repair kit, watermelon crate and pumpkin, which we've just gone through. 2 new AI specific houses, which we've just gone through. A small med kit. New wire pole, which we're going to have a check out in a second. New barbed wire fence, which we just checked out. Frogs and antibiotic. So, and there's just pictures of it here. How this all works. And yeah, so, and then it's just the bugs fixes. So we'll just have a quick look at that. So if we go to the itempedia first, I'm just going to go to here. We've actually got a new small medical kit because now, and that's actually pretty cheap to make. You've got 1 bandage, 1 fish oil, and 1 splint. Dead easy. Although you can't find fish oil now, so you're going to have to make that yourself. Although that requires glass though. So yeah, there is that, which is only 10 sand really, so it's not really that bad. So we used to use cucumbers and mushrooms and stuff like that to heal ourselves. Now we're going to have to use these because we weren't really using them. And there's the antibiotic crafted on the chemistry table, used to cure friendly AI. So this is what you're going to use to actually cure the friendly AI. There's also a repair kit crafted on the workbench, used by the friendly AI to repair construction parts. So this is what is used for the AI to actually repair things on the actual base, which is awesome. Okay, so we'll go to placeables. I need to go and find something else that I wanted to show you. I think that there it is. So we've got this as well. So let me just put that there. It is a bit darker now, guys. It's actually not too bad. I'm just going to grab the 3 logs. That only costs 3 logs, you know, and we'll be able to. Well, I'll show you what it. I'll show you anyway, but it looks good. I'm looking forward to testing this out properly in a build. Hope that's not a mini boss. I'm not prepared. Okay, let's stick this in here. And there we go, we've got like a pole thing there. Now the image shows that a light there with a with like we'll go to the with that on there like that, so you can put one of these on, you can put a switch on and stuff like that. But what we can do with this, which I really like, is we'll go to placeables and we'll go to furniture. And there we go. And then we can stick one of these on the end airlock. Obviously, I can actually build that if I wanted to, but still the same ingredients for that. 1 glass, 3 iron, 1 copper, and 2 electrical parts. Still the same. But then you can actually have the wire. You can have the poles, you know, going into whatever pattern you want, and then you can have the wires going from one. It actually looks pretty cool from the image that I've seen, which is, you know, good. So I'm really pleased about this, and I'm looking forward to this, and I'm very pleased about these because it's nice to have something different. I'm hoping that more gets added in that kind of sort of defense-wise, with more difficulty coming into the game. Now let me just check to see if I've actually missed anything. I don't think I have. I think that is everything. Yeah, I think I've actually covered everything. What I can tell anyway. I'm just looking to see. Obviously we've just gone through that anyway, so yeah, you'll have to let me know in the comments what you think to this. I am looking forward to doing this. I usually do a stream on Friday of this, but I was taking a break from it, but I think I'm going to have to do some videos now because I did say that I'll start once the update hits, and it has. Even though it's on beta branch, I'm still going to do it. So we're going to be starting season 5 playthrough soon, but I'm going to be hitting it off with videos rather than the stream like I did last time. So yeah, let me go in the comments what you think to this update, and are you looking forward to checking it out? Are you going to be actually going onto the beach branch to check it out, or are you going to wait for a week or two until it goes on to the actual main branch? Anyway, guys, I am going to call it here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoy the content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that rusty bell to be informed of future videos. And with that, take care, guys, and I will see you in the next video.